Hello, my name is Shaun J. Guzman. I am here at the studio with DaniLu. We're going to do a photo shot and interview. It's going to be very awesome. I can't wait. Now I'm going to do a makeup. They can do some photo shots with me. So first of the progress is that I'm going to do a makeup. It's a movie called Fade to Black, starring Dennis Christopher. Probably one of my favorites. My friend introduced me to it, and I just loved it ever since. I connected it because one, the character worked in movies. I love movies, and he was inspired by all the classic monster movies, and I love classic monster movies as well. And that inspired me to even love the movie as well. So I'm doing this makeup. As you can see, I am painting white because that was the poster of it for Fade to Black. Similar, I think that the maker was Dracula in a way. Usually, when I was doing this one, really, I think it took me, I would say, an hour, an hour and an hour and something minutes to do this. Not too long though. But other makers that I tried on, I would say sometimes it all depends on what it is and how fast you can do it. Like my brother, he's a makeup artist, Jimmy Guzman, and he did what he did for me. He did a vampire thing, not like Dracula, but something different, like vampire. And it took him. Well, the process of that will be what 2 hours or something, but for him that he knew about the steps about it, no more than say 90 to maybe 1 hour. Just to do it fast, and he did it.
What inspires you?
Courage and motivation.
Who inspires you?
God, family, friends, and most importantly, fans.
Why acting, directing, and screenplay?
Acting, because it gives me that fuel. It gives me that burning desire. It leaves me breathless. I just love it so much that I just continue on doing it every single day, whether it be at home, at a studio, or somewhere. I just do it because it gives me a kick. It's like a drug. I put it in me and I just keep on going, keep on going. For writing, I have so much ideas, so much story ideas that I want everybody to watch. I want everybody to see my world through my eyes when I'm writing it. I want that. I want people to engage. I want people to feel what I feel. I want people to smile what I smile. I want people to be sad when I'm lonely. I want people to feel these expressions through my stories. For directing, I just get it. I know it was my calling card. I wasn't really prepared for it yet, but I think I have a sense of what directing is, how to go about it, how to go about the approach. And I think in my heart, I can actually do directing, give the fans, give everybody a chance to see what my directing style can be. It can be from a crazy roller coaster ride. I can give you something, then boom, pull you back. Or I just can surprise you at the end of the directing reel.
Advice for anyone who wants to start acting, wants to start screenplay, or wants to start directing.
For anybody that wants to start off with acting, my advice to them, watch classic movies. That will be your starting point. Don't watch nothing that it is today. You need to start watching history. learn the history, respect the history, and understand the history of motion pictures. Back in Hollywood nowadays, where Betty Davis ruled the world, where James Cagney was in all of Hitchcock movies, where the day where Charlton Heston used to be a part of biopics. Watch those. If you don't watch those, you might not be able to understand the essence of acting. That's where it started from. That's how come everybody admires, enjoys, and respects the glamours of Hollywood nowadays, because it was just a pure of acting. That's all it was, just pure of acting at its best, at its finest, at its glorious moment of that time and frame. For screenwriting, for anybody who's really loves stories, loves creating stories, my advice to them: watch movies that is suitable for your stories. If you love science fiction movies, go watch a science fiction. And my advice: go watch a classic movie before you watch anything that is today. Always start off with classic movies, with classic stories, because that will help you growth, make you understand who you are as a screenwriter, and that who you are as an artist through your stories. Because that's all it really is gonna take for just to watch classical movies. For directing, it all depends who you are as a director. If you're Stanley Kubrick, watch a Stanley Kubrick film and get inspired by that. If you're a Martin Scorsese, go watch a Martin Scorsese film. If you're a Hitchcock like me, watch him, watch his direction, watch his style of his format, and there's a reason why people inspired by him, mostly because he can bring you in, he can bring you out. He can almost bring you in, but surprise you at the very stop, and that's what I like. That's my style on that take. And for Quentin Tarantino, what can I say about that dude? He will surprise you literally through a scene that you may be surprised. You'll see a scene continue, continue. You say, and boom, he gets you like that, and he brings you back out. He brings you back in. He draws you in. He draws you out. There's emotions going through the scene, and it's very, very beautiful. So that's my advice to the directors, for any aspiring directors, to look at classical movies before you see anything that is today. That's my advice to them.
What are your struggles as an actor?
My struggle as an actor, knowing that I am an actor and knowing that there are lots of negative aspects around that area. The only thing I can really say, that just shy away from all the negative aspects, just keep on going, because there's going to be hard knocks, there's going to be bad people, there's going to be a huge wall that you're going to overcome. And all those are factors of struggling as an actor. And there are going to be times when they're going to say you no. There are going to be times when they're going to say you don't have the right look. There are going to be times when they're going to say that, sorry kid, just not for you today. That stuff, those aspects. And for any inspiring actor, just do what you can just to overcome it, because you're going to have that. Don't feel bad about it. It's going to be an experience for you. So just move on. Keep on going. Whoever gives you a yes, you go to that person. If someone offers you an opportunity, just go for it. Just wing it to see what can happen. You're taking risk as you go. You're taking major big steps as you go, and you'll be surprised. You'll be really amazed to the risk you go to, because you're gonna say, "Damn, I made a right decision." Because you're gonna thank yourself for that.